Howdy there, folks. How are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and welcome to another live stream. First live stream on Twitch we've done since last week. Hold on a second. Welcome to another live stream. I just wanted to verify that the audio was working. Anytime I start a live stream now, I am just in this perpetual state of panic over whether or not everything's going to work when it gets started. Is the audio going to work? Is the music going to play? Is the live stream going to do a thing? I don't know. I have no idea at all. It was quite a terrifying start to the stream. I started it, and then I got up and I walked away, and I prepared for myself a diet decaf coffee beverage using sugar-free ice cream, decaf instant coffee, and some chocolate almond milk. And I was like, perfect. A very light calorie snack that won't keep me up at night, but might give me the farts, because that's what sugar alcohol does. Whatever. I whipped it together and I realized I should have added ice because it had no sustenance. It was more like a liquid, and I thought, well, I'll just put that in the freezer and it'll be fine. So I put it in the freezer, and then I walked away and I checked if the stream was working. Then I walked back to get it and I took it out and I was like, aha, perfect, excellent. And then it fell on the ground and half of it spilt out. So it's not perfect or excellent. Now there's only half left, which is disappointing. Reese, everything is broken, says Myco95, but Hazard Creeper is assuring me that it's not, so that's good. Nate likes my hot dog t-shirt. Thank you, my brother got this for me a long time ago. I hold on to shirts. I hoard them until they're full of holes, and I'm forced by my friends and family around me to buy new ones. It's a real hassle if I'm leveling with you. So, do you folks remember Toys to Life games? Several years ago, possibly in the last decade, I don't know the timeline, Skylanders became a thing. You all know Spyro the Dragon, right? Well, most kids don't. Most kids know Spyro's friends, the Skylanders. And they were real big. You bought the little action figures and you plopped them on a pad and you flew them around. I don't really know what it was about, but it took off and everyone else jumped in on it. Lego was like, boom, Dimensions. And Disney was like, boom, Disney Infinity. And Nintendo were like, Amiibo. But we don't really know what to do. There's no, game. You can just kind of scan them for bonuses. And I don't know. Well, if you don't remember them, that might be because a couple of years ago, they all shut down. Turns out Toys to Life didn't have legs. Well, some of the figures did, but I know Disney Infinity shut down. I know that Lego Dimensions shut down. I can't speak for Spyro and his Skylander friends. They might still be around. The Nintendo Switch is one of the hottest selling consoles on the market today. In some regions, it's about to outsell the PlayStation 4, and there is a huge gap between when those came out, so that's crazy. And I say all of that to say that I haven't seen a Skylanders game for the Switch, so I'm assuming it is also dead. But, for some reason, last year Ubisoft said, hey, we can do Toys to Life too! And they released this game called Starlink Battle for Atlas, which no one asked for, and apparently no one else wanted, because it released and was immediately dropped in price. So right now, if you walk into a Target, you can buy the full kit with the ships and some little furry fox fellow from another Nintendo game, and it comes with the game, and it's $30. Or, this sale's probably still going on. If you go on the store, the Nintendo eShop, you can just buy the game digitally for $40, and it comes with all of the currently released DLC figures. Not in physical form, though. They're all digital. And I was wrapping up Yoshi. I was having a fun time with Yoshi. I actually beat it today, and if you use the YouTube Stories functionality, I posted a picture of me completing the final level. It was a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed it. I was looking for something new to play. I thought we would give this a try. I actually bought it a couple of weeks ago. I wanted to start it, but I thought that it might be fun for a Just a Byte. It might be a good Just a Byte episode. I don't know about the rest of you, but I say, hey, let's give it a try. So this game literally turned their Toys to Life into microtransactions. Yeah, pretty much. It's all digital now. It is all digital. I think that they're actually doing away with the future releases that they already have ready, because the game, I don't think, made any money. They're still going to release them, but instead of releasing the toys physically, I think it's all just DLC. But all the previously released ones should be here. We're going to start a new game. I really have no idea what this is about. It's an Ubisoft game. I like an Ubisoft game. I know a lot of people didn't care for some of the previous Assassin's Creed games, rightfully so. Unity was a broken, buggy mess. A lot of people thought the first Watch Dogs game was broken, but if you look at what those games are, effectively they're huge open-world collectathons. And I enjoy a good collectathon. So hopefully that's what this is, but with Spaceship and Star Fox, because he's in the game apparently. I think it's part of a DLC or something. Let's just do this. let's just do this. I'm ready to try it. We got some different difficulties. We got easy, normal, hard, and very hard. For veterans of the Atlas Galaxy. For more advanced players, normal difficulty offers a balanced playthrough, and easy difficulty for players seeking relaxing gameplay focused on story and exploration. That's probably us. That is likely us, but we're going to go ahead and do this instead, because people mock and ridicule me if I choose the easy mode on anything. And even though I like to put out the strong, brave exterior, saying to the world, I don't care what you think of me, still, it's not worth dealing with, is it? It's just not. Might as well just do the normal. So if you have the physical version of the game, you have to do this. It comes with this special thing that you dock your Joy-Cons into, and then you put a ship on it. We're not doing that today. The idea of playing with a thing like this and there's a ship stuck on the front of it is frustrating. We're going to play digitally, and look at that. We can immediately be Star Fox or a Starlink. Is that Miss Starlink? These are all Starlink. Everyone is named Starlink. We're going to go with Star Fox, Fox McCloud. Oh, I see. The names are up at the top. Mason, Razor, Judge, Triceratops. Should we just go with Fox? I wonder if we should. I wonder why EA didn't get into the toys life things. Life thing, lots of microtransaction. Hazard Creeper, you're right. They probably should have. Oh, but no, Nate makes a good point. Hazard, Toys to Life, you actually get what you buy. EA likes to give you a chance to get a part of what you buy. See, that could have been perfect. They could have done mail order loot boxes. So EA's Toys to Life game, probably just called Money. And, you know, you go on and you order 6 loot boxes to be delivered to your house. $10 a piece. You get them in the mail. You open them up. Maybe you get like a really good Toys to Life figure. Maybe you get like a little hat to put on one of them. You never know. EA, I'm surprised they're still not doing that. It's right up their alley, I would imagine. Hey, Dodge12, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm going to be this Fox fella because I kind of know a little bit about Star Fox. Sort of. I've never played one of the games. It's on my list of things to do in my life. But this is very Nintendo. And okay. Right, all right. I'm feeling energized. I'm feeling excited. I'm about to be shot by a fox. This is everything I ever dreamed of. Wow. This guy's cool. I need to play one of these games. Awesome. So we get to pick my ship now. Does he have one? The R-Wing, I believe, is his ship. That sounds familiar. But is that the best option for a new player? Or would I be better off going with the Pulse? That sounds like a radio station where they play a lot of music that your friend in high school thought was real, like, hardcore, but then you go back and listen to it a couple of years later and it's just real cringe. Like, man, you gotta tune into the Pulse, man! Oh, the rock and roll is too real! So I don't want the Pulse, because I didn't like those people. The Lance. Sounds like the name of a guy who might try to sell you real estate. Like, hi, I'm Lance Lansom, and I'd like to introduce you to Nadir. Nadir sounds like a doctor. Neptune sounds like a god. Zenith sounds like the name of some sort of exercise routine where you're going to go to the gym. And they're like, all right, man, I want you to join the Zenith class so you can reach peak performance. I think we're going to have to go with the R-Wing because it's a bit frustrating that it's not shaped like an R. I thought this might be Star Wars logic where you name the ship after the vague letter shape, but I'll be fine. All right, so we've got a precision laser weaponry on ZL and a laser cannon, which is also... Oh, they're both laser cannons. Okay, so we can mod the ship and weapons, but I think we ought not do that. Pilot skills. Okay, this is probably stuff we have to unlock. Not even going to go into that. Can we just go? Change loadout. Oh. No, I'm pretty happy with this, really. Can we just go into a mission or something? I've got it selected. Do I just link? And then what? How do I start a mission? Link a weapon? Oh, geez. All right, so we can slap these things on the top of it. Has anyone played this in the comments section? Do Zenith. Do Larry? I didn't see a Larry option. I'm sorry about that. Dodge says, my name is DJ Derp Gaming on YouTube. I often view your streams there. Well, thanks for hopping over here and joining. Wow, look at this. Everyone's saying hello. We We have such a kind group of people watching. This is spectacular. It's more than I could have ever hoped for. I'm just going to slap some random stuff on here. This looks fire. That'll do. This looks like... I thought I saw one for ice. Oh, we got to choose. Let's just stick some random stuff on here. The game will explain to me why this is a bad idea later, I'm sure. I didn't like that one. There we go. Oh, I see, because we took it off from over here. Boom! How does that look in... Can I go now? Can I go? How do I go? What do I do now? Pilot skills. Do I have to do that? Oh, more skill points required. Do I hit start? What am I meant to be? Oh, I hit start. There we go. It's like an old school game. Who would have guessed? There are too many links. Ah ha ha ha. Our wings have a built-in laser that can shoot so long as no other weapons are equipped. Oh, well then we've Shrek'd up. We've attached a lot of things to our ship and I don't know what any of them do. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. If I had known to just press the start button, I would have just pressed the start button. Oh, after making contact with an alien that crashed on Earth, astrophysicist Victor St. Grand secretly recruited a team of pilots to explore the stars. He named the alien Judge and called the team the Starlink Initiative. Presumably we went to someplace really cool. Aboard their Nova-powered mothership, the team arrives in the Atlas star system, seeking answers about Judge's origins. Alright. I'm into the story. I really hope that we get a Fox McCloud, full fox furry figure, walking alongside normal human beings. That would just make my day. Also, what was that? Thank you, Amaya Maka, for the cheer. Alright, let's listen to the story.
Jewel of the Pleiades.
Look!
Welcome to Atlas. Oh man, I'm gonna get so many hits back on Earth.
No, you're
I don't like this kid. I don't like this kid. Not this one. She's fine.
I'm gonna change that.
Chase, Levi. One of you will need to be outside to help Hunter with the escort.
Okay.
Wait!
Who decided to bring these children on this mission across the stars? Whose idea was that? We're gonna go explore a new star system with potentially dangerous, light speed travel equipment. Bring your kids, it'll be great. They'll get some clicks on the YouTube.
I can't believe you've been doing this for a whole year.
Our third trip. Hasn't gotten old yet.
Oh, so they've been here before. This isn't new.
Now, Atlas. The artifact we're collecting here might just be the breakthrough we need.
Artifacts.
We're closer than ever now. I know it.
Proximity warning.
What is this? Is this the alien? Good lord. I think it's seen better days. Are they genius children? Hey, thank you so much there. Green Lantern, who is, of course, our good friend and a patron supporter. Am I supposed to use just Green, or am I supposed to use your real name? It's real confusing, because Green is obviously your name across most places. But then on Patreon, we now use people's whatever their Patreon usernames is. So I'm never sure what to do there. We'll just say Green. Thank you, Green. Thank you for the bit. Something just happened and I missed it because I was reading the chat. I got to be invested in the story if I'm going to connect with these characters long term.
Are you sure? Maybe I should help you in the reactor.
They've never used Starlink before. Go show them what it can do. Take my ship. You're ready.
Hey! All right, we're getting some responsibility. Is this his son? Is this some random pilot? What are the connections here? Are these genius children? We don't know. They're not going to tell us. Where is the Fox? Where is the R-Wing? So many questions. Why does that character look exactly like the solo survivor from Fallout 4? Couldn't say. I haven't played Fallout 4. I don't think Reese should be given responsibility. How dare you? I was born for this moment. I'm still not sure why we're taking off, though. I was looking at chat when whatever happened happened. I entirely missed it. We're about to find out, though. Hopefully on board an R-Wing as a Fox. Come on, kid. We've got this. It's going to be real... It's going to break my illusion if, when we fly out of the hangar bay, we're in a different ship and also an anthropomorphic fox person. But I feel like that's what's going to happen. The fox is hiding. What does the fox say?
You boys seen this? Yeah, but it's not Wolf, so who cares?
Okay, so this is where it comes in.
You know what I'm thinking.
So is this... Does this normally happen if we hadn't chosen Fox? Because it'd be really weird if... Is this an entirely different story based on what I've done here? Have I made a mistake? What does the fox say? He didn't say much. He just said he's gonna... He just sort of implied that he was gonna go help and then did it without permission. Oh, boy. So we steer, and I guess we control speed. Okay, left and right.
Identify yourselves. Who are you guys?
Nice. What do all of my buttons do? Ooh, we got a boost! How about that? Can I do a barrel roll? How do I do a barrel roll? I'm pushing all the buttons. There doesn't seem to be a... I'm getting close. Ooh, I can zoom in. I did one, guys! I did a barrel roll! Alright, I'm gonna shoot the guys marked in red. No one's told me to do that, but I'm making some assumptions. Okay, this control system's gonna get a little... gonna need a little getting used to. It does seem to lock on, which is convenient. Like, you don't have to perfectly track. But if you're looking for a skill-based experience, maybe that functionality is turned off if you pick a harder difficulty. I couldn't tell you as I've just started... Did someone just tell me to do a barrel roll? There, boom, I've done it. I've never played one of these games, but I know the memes. It's like when I started playing Zelda, even though I'd never played one of the games before. As soon as Navi showed up, I was like, I know what this is. I know what she wants me to do. She wants me to look and listen. Listen! Look! Over here! Listen!
I'm almost there. Tell them to hang on a few minutes longer.
Breach in reactor.
This isn't bad. This isn't bad. Maybe I'll do a tutorial video on how to prepare this dish. Who are these bad guys? I'm not getting enough details. I like my stories to be story-driven.
Take him.
I now understand what RIP headphone users means. Oh, Nate. Oh, Nate. Hazard wants to know what is happening. We're trying to figure it out. Oh. I think we just got EMP'd. Oh, there's some sort of cult-like figures. They're stealing our ball. And without our ball, we're all gonna die. Oh. This is why you don't put children in spaceships. It's so much more tragic when they die. You don't like coffee? Oh, interesting. Very interesting. I'll be honest, I don't really drink coffee normally. If I do drink a coffee, it's like just a black cup of coffee. More often than not, though, I just don't care for it. But I like things that are flavored with coffee. So, a coffee cake, but like an actual coffee cake, not a cake that you eat with coffee. A cake flavored like coffee, coffee ice cream, and then things like this where you just put coffee in with ice cream. I like that a lot. But, I don't know, there's a lot of people who are like, can't live my life without my coffee. And I don't need it. I'm good, thank you. I do like caffeine, though, which is a big struggle. I need to break my dependency on caffeine. That's why this has decaf in it. All the flavor of coffee without any of the benefits.
Huh? All units, report in. Boys, I'm here. I survived. Do you read me?
No, everyone else is dead. How do I get out of here? Also, this looks a bit rough. Probably because it's on the Nintendo Switch. I won't lie. It looked okay, let's just recover. There we go.
Guess I'm on reserve power.
Wait a minute. Is this entire game inside of a ship? Do you at no point get out of your ship? Also, I've been playing Satisfactory a lot recently, and this is giving me some Satisfactory vibes. I think just being on an alien planet. It's also a bit like flying around in a ship in Halo, which was always a good feeling. If you got a Scorpion and you just started to own face. That was fun. What am I looking for? Uh-oh.
Enemy analysis complete. Recommend short-range weaponry.
Okay, short-range weaponry. You want me to use the flamethrower? I can do that. Let me work out how to flamethrower. Is that what this is? Get this thing off of me. Get it off of me. Nice. Yeah, so this looks like a flamethrower. This looks like some sort of ice weapon. And then if I use them at the same time, I don't know if that's going to work. It seems like you're just going to freeze half of your enemies and burn the other half, and then you're just going to have a mess in the ground, just like a puddle. Is there a way to switch what? Oh, flight engine's disabled. Oh.
Oh, what now?
Enemy analysis.
That's just right out of Halo 4. I've played Halo 4. That's one of those things where they took human bodies and turned them into weird glowing monsters. Am I wrong? The game looks very bad. I think it would probably look better if it were running on something that isn't the Nintendo Switch. And this is coming from someone who absolutely loves the Nintendo Switch. Look, it has its limitations, particularly in the graphics department. I don't mind this because I am guessing, and I can't say for sure until I've tried, but I'm guessing it's going to look a lot better in handheld mode, and that is how I do the majority of my Nintendo Switch gaming, is in handheld mode. You can get this. This isn't a Nintendo Switch exclusive, though. If the game looks interesting, and you want to play it but have it look better, it's also available on the PS4 and the Xbox One. And I think it's cheaper on those systems. I think you can get the whole starter kit for $20. You really can't go wrong when you're paying that little.
Get away with that. Come on, let's go get them.
Yeah, what you said.
Those freaks who took St. Grand also stole our reactor.
What is this?
There's a backup, but until
Do you reckon that's a big worm?
going anywhere.
I've never seen Tremors, but I've seen clips, and I think I know a giant worm when I see one. How do I get it out of the ground?
I rigged our tech with their
Come here,
ship.
where'd it go? Come here, you. Hold still. It doesn't seem to... Yep. Oh, we can pluck it. Pluck it with a Y. Hold on. No, look, I'm going to get this, all right? Really interested in this. Okay, so we can cancel, we can pull back. What is the benefit to doing this besides torturing this creature? It's dragging me in! Oh, jeez. All right, fine. Star map.
Ship. You should be able to see everything within the scan radius.
Mm.
Rest of the planet's uncharted territory. For
Of
now.
course.
I am picking up an alien signal nearby.
That Baymax?
You think
Baymax is in the game, everyone.
checking out? Feel free to give the map a spin. Not much to it now, but once we explore more of this place, it'll definitely come in handy.
I better run out and buy myself a PS4 to play Starlink, says Nate, with a Kappa face. I'm thinking he's not being serious. I don't think he's taking this experience very seriously. Guys, look. What I'm doing today, this is a service, okay? A lot of people have looked at this game and said, Toys to Life in 2018, when it was released. I think not. And I think they've unfairly passed up on it. But there might be something in the digital version. We might be uncovering a hidden gem that we may all love. Or that I may love and the rest of you never want to see again. Also, thank you. That was very nice, DW Dev. Thank you very much. So let's all just, you know what? Let's go in open-minded. I'm going to go in open-mouthed, as I do with most things. I'm just going to keep talking. We're on Curite, or maybe that's where we're trying to get to. We can set our destination. No, we can't. I'm pressing Y and nothing's happening. Maybe because it's been set for me. Center on player. And go back in.
I'll go see what's up.
Be careful. We don't know what's out there.
So it's 35 somethings away. Meters, maybe? Oh, you know what? We're moving so fast because we're in a ship. It might be kilometers. Most of these games use those fancy European measurements that everybody's been talking about. Meteoric or whatever. Nothing beats a good old mile and feet and inches. It's real simple, everyone. There's 12 inches to a foot, and there's some odd feet in a mile. And then there's also acres. Don't forget those. There's a few of those. Is that a...
The signal's coming from
Look at this.
some kind of building.
Can I scan it to find out what it is?
Let's hope so.
Can I kill it?
Say hi.
I can't kill it. It's invincible. I can scan it, though. Okay, come here, you. Oh, gosh, hold still. No, I'm trying not to kill you. I'm just curious about your species. Who is this person? I honestly, I don't care about the story anymore. I just want to scan this thing. I did it.
Starlink database updated.
Okay. But what is it? It says 10. Okay, I've got to stay within range, I guess?
Alert. Outlaw fortifications detected.
Hold on. It's at 6%. Do I need to stay near this thing in order for... Oh, you gotta circle it. Oh, jeez. I'm being shot at by something. This is a hassle. All right. I see the line around it. I get the general idea. We gotta get close enough and then, like, do a circle around it. What is shooting at me? It's not these guys. What is this thing? Oh, it's some sort of enemy vessel.
Direct fire. Recommend you reflect turret projectiles with your active shield to disable it.
How do you... You're just saying words to me. Shield? Oh. Look at that. I've got a shield. I do. Okay. And then A does whatever that does. I think that's just boost. Oh! How about that? Now, where did the... It's a dinosaur. All right, this one's moving slow enough. I reckon I can scan it. Okay, scan. And then we do a nice, steady loop around it. We don't shoot at it yet. Maybe after we find out what it is, though, it'll let me brutally murder it and harvest it and use it for something. Partial scan.
More specimens to complete the DNA profile.
I gotta do it again? No other game makes me scan things that many times. Come on, Ubisoft. All right, we'll worry about this later. I'll come back over here. This is some sort of camp, I think. Maybe this is part of the collectathon. It's an Ubisoft game. There's got to be a collectathon. Maybe I can go around and clear out all of these different camps, and I'll get some reward for it at the end. Like I'll find a hidden Final Fantasy link for some reason. Like in... Was that Assassin's Creed Origins? That was weird. We got a chocobo. Why was that in that game? I don't understand. All right, we've made it. What's up, folks?
You're back.
Oh, it's the dinosaur. Good.
Where's my assistant when you need him?
The name's Fox. I'm looking for some fuel and figured you might be able to help.
Hazard Creeper just wants to scan me.
Sorry. My missing assistant has me all flustered. You haven't seen a squat leafy fellow
That's weird.
wandering around, have you?
No, but maybe we can help each other out.
That's weird. Yeah, we'll offer you some help.
I sent Thicket to put down a beacon, and he set it right next to an imp hive. Stars knows where he is, but I need that hive removed. Then I can help you with fuel, was it?
Okay, I accept your mission, but I have to question why it's a problem that a beacon was placed next to a hive? In what universe is that going to cause any problems? It's just an ant hive, unless there's mutant giant ants here, which I'm not counting out, and in fact, I am sort of hoping for, because I think that that would be very interesting if there were giant mutant ants. Lots of imps over there. Do I need to kill them? Oh, geez, well, they're coming after me, so I guess the answer to that is yes. Geez, these guys are fast! Goodness gracious. Okay, burn them. Burn them with fire. The long-distance weapon doesn't seem to have any effect on them. Wonder why that is. Maybe they're particularly susceptible to... Oh, big ones! Right, these are the ones from Halo 4. Again, I've played it. I played it on Election Day, 2012. I remember that. I remember that very well. I remember going to the GameStop to pick it up. For some reason in Conroe instead of here, GameStop was still relevant back then. I went ahead and bought the DLC pack with it, but it turns out all that was a gift card to the Microsoft Store so I could buy DLC as it came out. So it was $40. If you bought it there at the store, you got a $60 gift card. Real weird. So it's recommending that I use the flamethrower, but not the nullifier or the imploder, which is good because I don't know which one this is, but I feel like that's neither a nullifier or an imploder, and I don't know how to switch between them. So this is the ant hive. I don't see any ants. I'm looking for giant mutant ants, and so far, no, it's just imps again. Did he say imp hive earlier? Dadgummit, that's probably what he said. I spent this whole time thinking I was going to find giant ants. Reese, if I scan you, then I'll know everything about you. That's a weird thing to say, Hazard Creeper. I don't know if I approve of that sort of behavior. All right, destroy the imp hive. Let's just keep doing a circle around it. Charging? Did I I think I used the weapon too much. If you use the wrong weapon against it, as you can tell, it's just, like, not at all effective. Oh, no, it is. You just gotta hit the red crystals. Back up off me, imps. Back up off me. Yeah, it's semi-effective. It's not as useful. Whoa! Okay. No, here we go. We're gonna do this again. I'm gonna get this guy this time. Come on, you. Too far away. I'm gonna get me one of those. Before this is over, I'm gonna get me one of those. He flipped me, though, which is disappointing. Alright, well, we killed them so we can destroy this at our leisure now. Maybe you should scan the definition of stalker? What an idea. What a very idea. I think I looked it up in the dictionary the other day and I saw a picture of hazard creeper. Haha! Got him. JK. JK, of course.
From waiting here for you, as promised.
Our ship...
Stalkers follow people around. We just scan people as hazard.
Well, most of us are from a planet called Earth.
My home planet is Papatoon.
Papatoon? Fox, you're making that up. That's not a real thing.
From an extractor. But, well, it should appear on your map.
Check this place out. Is this an inhabited city, or is this one of those places we ought not wander? Because it's full of imps. If imps live in a hive, unlikely they're going to be inside of a city. Oh, maybe I've spoken too soon. We've got Halo 4 robots over there. They haven't seen me, though. This is a real Assassin's Creed right now. I'm just stealthing around their base, collecting crystals. There we go. Cold Corrupted Nova. How do I pick this stuff up, and what do I do with it? Nice! Why? It's just hovering in front of me. Does it give me a superpower? Oh, we should try. Let's see if it, like, boosts my weapons or something if I try to shoot these guys with it. Yeah, I can't tell. It doesn't feel like I'm being boosted, and also, I think we're overdoing our weapon here. Let's just leave. We're not supposed to be here. The game doesn't want us to be here. We'll move along, shall we?
Interesting. Now that we have helped this observatory, our visibility on the planet has increased.
There's the Legion extractor. Looks like that's our target.
Everyone's talking about these things like they know what they are, but no one's telling me. What do you mean a Legion extractor? Whatever. I'll go do it. We're still in the tutorial phase of this.
Before my time, they were easy to salvage. But since the reawakening, they defend themselves most efficiently. But you all see...
Listen to this guy. He's just saying all of these words. Like the extractors, the reawakening. Couldn't you have just called it the awakening? A reawakening implies that someone woke up and then woke up again. I'm sure you could just say awakening. Oof.
Starlink database updated.
Okay.
Enemy analysis complete. Siege weaponry recommended.
That was one of the major complaints, and frame rates was another, says DW Dev. The fact that no one is explaining anything to me was a major complaint. Dadgummit, come here, you.
Whose idea was this anyway?
It's the only idea we got.
First, you'll need to target the nodes along the perimeter.
Oh, I'm going to get him. Come here, you. I know that I'm supposed to be doing something else, but I really want to try to catch this thing. I don't know how to do it, though. Like, I think you pull back. Yes! Did I get it? Oh, no. It is a sandworm. I was right. And I lost whatever I'd picked up. And I think I've angered it, and maybe I should just stick with the current objective instead of trying to get fancy. I'm trying to get an idea of where things are. So when I shoot, what does that deplete? That right there on the screen. So this is my boost over there on the right, and the bottom must be my shields and my health. And then this thing, I guess I just need to shoot with fire until it's dead. Alright, I can do that then. That's fine. Whoa! Is that thing trying to shoot them, or is that thing trying to shoot me? And should I shoot this thing? An extractor node. If I destroy these, will that weaken the extractor as a whole? It looked like that was trying to shoot the bad guys, though. Should I maybe not destroy it?
Let those extractor nodes take you down.
Oh, I won't. Don't worry about it, my dude. I'm working on it. I mean, my shields are low. You've not explained to me why I'm doing this. I'm just a fox, for crying out loud. I shouldn't be inside of a spaceship. Someone needs to take me to a zoo, or perhaps a dumpster somewhere, where I can just find my family. Foxes eat out of dumpsters, right? I think I just died. I think I'm on death's doorstep. Oh no, bad guys. I need to get away until the shields recharge. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh. Okay, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Rishi, you don't need explanations. You just spray and pray. All right, Hazard. If you say so. Let's get in there. I'm going to take out another node. I don't know if the node destruction is necessary. Oh, yeah, this thing isn't taking any damage. Am I supposed to be targeting something in particular on this thing? Maybe taking out the nodes is essential then. Maybe that's the secret. Take out the extractor nodes. Weaken the extractor. Maybe this is like taking out the shield pylons or something. Oh no, the sandworm is back. I'm sorry, did that say sandworm shark when it slithered past? You guys know how I feel about sharks in video games. I'm not prepared if that's the case. Not prepared at all. Do I need to target... Oh, gosh. Okay, here we go with this again. I guess you take out a node, and then it does this for a while, and then you take out another node. Jump over the laser beams. I beg your pardon. How... You can jump. Okay. I know to do that now. I didn't before, now I do. Jeez, where'd you come from? Cyclops. Alright. Where's my next target? I don't see any more...
Nodes are reactivating. You'll have to disable them before you can damage the extractor.
So that's what I'm supposed to do. Destroy the nodes, and then damage the extractor. Alright, well consider it done then. I'm already on it. This is already pretty easy to take out. Just gotta get a good, clean shot in on it. Keep moving, don't let it laser beam you. The laser beams move pretty slow. I would imagine, again, if we'd chosen a harder difficulty, that the laser beams would be much more devastating.
The extractor nodes can defend themselves, so watch out.
Okay, here we go. We've got it right there. That's our target right there. Ugh! Ha ha ha! We've mastered the technique already. Well, the fact that it sort of automatically locks onto targets is making this a lot easier because I'm not really having to aim right now. Dadgummit. See, if we had known that's what we were supposed to do in the first place, I think we would be done by now. But I was too busy chasing a sandworm shark. I should play FNAF 7 VR? I don't think that I should. I think that's probably a bad idea. Oh, I did get the VR cable in the mail, though. So, the VR cable on the PSVR is this annoyingly proprietary, not USB cable. And in order to fish it through the wall to where my PS4 is, I had to buy this third-party extension cable. The darn thing was $20. $20! Just put a USB on it. Come on, Sony. What are you playing at here? In any case, it's here. I can finally set that up. So I think we'll do something VR-related at some point, maybe in the weekend, because I haven't even set it up yet. So I need to do that. Where's the... Show me the orb. I'm ready to end this. Yes! Extractor destroyed! What was it extracting? Will we ever know? Maybe. Is this one of those games where you have to go around and find terminals, and the terminals give you URLs to a website where you can find all of the story information?
In the center of the extractor. Get a good hold on it and pull back.
Right. I've got a good hold. And I've got it now.
Nova is such a rarity, you could make quite a fortune with your skills.
I don't get it. Can't you just make more Nova?
If only we could. Sadly, while there is plenty of Electrum to be found, no one knows how to refine it. So the only Nova left is inside those machines.
Oh.
We're not all as brave as you are.
Fox looks so bored down there in the bottom left corner. Look at his face. He keeps kind of like lolling his head back and forth like he just couldn't be bothered about this. Jeez, I keep flipping this thing. It's probably because I mounted two massive guns on top of the ship and they shouldn't be there. Can I remove those at any time? Go back. Loadout. Change loadout. Oh, we can. Right, so we can just remove these. Alright, so if we wanted to, we could add a wing or a weapon. Should we just fly around straight up our wing? Just as it's supposed to be? With the regular old laser cannons on? Ooh. Okay, sort of wish I'd tried that a lot sooner. Played Stone Block 2. Where have I been? Oh, yeah, I certainly have been playing Stone Block 2. And it is a absolute blast. I really like it. I think I like it more than Stone Block 1. I think my cousin's coming to town, by the way. I mentioned this on Discord. He's coming to town next week. And he wants to record a video, so I might let him do one of the Stone Block 2 episodes. It's just sort of a gag. I don't know. We'll see. He's a bit peculiar, but I don't know. It might work out. Some folks might enjoy that.
Oh, you're back.
I remember the old channel Cub Games, says Silent Mute E. I don't remember that. Okay, well maybe I do. Alright, what are we doing? Offer help, deliver item, no ship repair. I guess that's what we want to do. Give them the extractor core.
Here's that core. Outstanding. Extracting the Nova should take just a moment. I'll need to arrange for a
I
replacement.
miss you so much, says Silent Mute. I miss you too, Silent Mute. We need to get together and have a conversation. That's what we're doing right now. We're getting together. We're having a conversation. What have you been up to, Silent Mute? What's going on in your life? Chat with me in the comments section.
Then it sounds like a sabbatical is in order. I will meet you there. Just have to find that darn...
I find it weird when I hear people call Cub Games the old channel, says Nate. It is the same channel. Yeah, that's true. Someone the other day... I hate to go on an aside. I'm sure all of you are thoroughly enjoying the gameplay here. But I got a comment from someone the other day on the Howdy Folks Live channel where I upload the archives, where this video will be, hopefully by tomorrow morning. And they were saying that they noticed the Tech It With Reese channel got deleted. And they were very upset they couldn't watch the videos anymore. And I had no idea what they were talking about. I said, there's no Tech It With Reese channel. There. You can go watch all the videos. They're still on the gaming channel. And then I finally figured it out. Back in the day, when I was partnered with, what were they even called? They're gone now. They're long gone. Maker Studios. I think they're still around, but they dropped some, like 99% of their partners. I had the functionality to create a show where you can make seasons and you could put all the episodes in different seasons and everything. So the first 5 seasons of Tech It were all part of a show. You could name the show, and it would create a separate show channel. So I had a channel called Tech It With Reese. That was sort of a show channel, and it had all the Tech It things in it. Well, YouTube removed the functionality to make shows a few months ago, and then they went through and they deleted all of the old show channels. So all of those videos are still available. They just are no longer part of a separate show channel. But, so it took me a couple minutes to figure out what was being talked about. But I thought it was one of those comments that I read and I thought through it, and it just took me right on back to like, oh yeah, that was a thing. You could create a show. You could add seasons. You could separate the episodes like that. It was really, really cool. But yeah, so it's sort of sad to see that gone, because I remember that was one of the things I was most excited about when I got my partnership on YouTube. Because back when I became partner, not just anyone could do it. You had to either get YouTube's attention somehow or have a third party bring you in, sponsor you. And show functionality I thought was so cool, because I was like, I can divide this up into seasons. It's going to be awesome. But it's all gone now. So Chill, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I know a secret about So Chill that I won't discuss, but I've got a little secret there. Silent Mute says, nothing much. Been watching a lot of other YouTubers, but for some reason I forgot about you. It happens. Happens to my own parents. I remember watching your Tech It Legends, dude. It was awesome. Well, if you like Tech It Legends, stay around the gaming channel. youtube.com/howdyfolksgaming. That's the URL, because there might be something Tech It Legends related coming up soon. But that was a fun little blast to the past. I enjoyed discussing that with all of you. There is a bird person on my screen now. Let's go continue this weird game. I think we'll play for a little bit longer. How long have we been going now? Probably like 30 minutes? So, 45 minutes. All right. Well, time flies when you have no idea what's going on, and there are balloons with Apex Legends logos on them. Is this a good guy? Research? Madam? I guess so. Alright, that's fine. We'll just leave that behind. We're not going to worry too much about that. I've got other things to focus on. I wasn't paying attention to what that guy wanted over here. Oh, okay. Here we go with this again. We're going to try this one more time.
Nothing like that on Corneria.
Okay, again, stop talking about Corneria. It's not a real planet. You're making things up.
Maybe we'll get a hit on the database.
Maybe we will get a hit on the database, or maybe you'll make me scan 3 more of these things. It looks like if you don't rush up on them and start shooting them and running into their legs, they're a lot more chill. They're a lot more tolerant of you spinning around them. Alright, we need to find one more, though.
Scan more specimens to complete the DNA profile.
Of course. Did I already scan this one? Previously scanned. I was hoping the game wouldn't be that clever. I was hoping it would just let me go scan it again. There's a mission in RuneScape where you have to... Oh, this looks predatorial. Yeah, this looks like the sort of thing that's going to hunt you down at night in the rain and try to attack you inside of a cave. It also looks kind of derpy in the face, I won't lie. Alright, I'll do all this later. No one wants to watch this. But there's a quest in RuneScape where you had to go talk to a bunch of different NPCs and get them to sign a petition. I think it was the Port Phasmatis quest. And you could just talk to one NPC and then immediately turn around and talk to another one and then go back to the first one. You didn't have to walk around and talk to a whole bunch of them. Is this another... Okay, I want to find out if this is really a shark. It is. It's a sandworm shark. I don't really want to mess with it because I don't know what that's going to do. Reese, would you rather a PewDiePie-sized channel or a small channel? Small channel, definitely. I mean, I wouldn't mind having a slightly more successful channel, but I definitely don't want to be on PewDiePie level because I think that's a lot of pressure, and there are a lot of people out to get PewDiePie at all times, and I don't want to deal with that. So we got to open the Equinox upgrade screen. Okay, we're there. Core systems. Restored. We got a warp cipher and whatever this thing is. Upgrade complete. Okay, so I've done an upgrade.
Nice.
That's it?
If we find any more goodies around here, maybe we can upgrade the Equinox even more.
Isn't the Equinox the crashed ship that's in ruins? Or is that what this is? This looks like a recently crashed ship. This might be the Equinox. That would check out. That makes a lot of sense. Secret? I got a secret. Zochill, how are you doing? The secret is I know Zochill in real life. I won't say more than that, but I will say the other day they were like, I have a secret. I was talking to this person in real life, and I was like, what is it? Like, I'll tell you later. And they leave, and I waited about 3 hours for the secret to be unveiled, and then finally I asked. I was like, what's the secret? And they're like, fine, I'll tell you. And then they paused again. I was like, what is the secret? And then they were like, I'm Zochill on Twitch. I was like, well, that's unnerving. You've heard me say lots of things about people we both mutually know in real life on live streams when I didn't know you were there. But I got used to it pretty quick. It was a good secret, a solid secret.
Same goes for you guys. So what do you say?
What are you talking about, Reese? You were successful? I am, in a way, Hazard Creeper, definitely. I wish that I was able to generate a few more views on YouTube just so I could be like financially stable as a YouTuber. There's a lot of things that I want to do, and hold R to fly. Oh, baby! Nifty! How about that? We can leave the ground now. Starlink battle for Atlas. I like if you look straight up in the sky, it's just invisible. So we don't have to stay on this planet anymore. We could theoretically go to other... Oh, we're just leaving this planet. Oh, nice! I want to finish a sentence. We're going to come back to that one, though. As a kid, I always wanted a game where you could just fluidly leave a planet and fly off into space. And we're there now. We've finally done it. Of course, that functionality is in a lot of games. It's in No Man's Sky, for example. Anyway, I would like to be able to do this for a living. Right now, you know, there's a lot of things that I'd like to do and plans that I have that I just don't have time for because I do have a full-time job, which I don't hate. I don't hate my full-time job. It's fine. It's just, it does take up a lot of time. I would like to do not just YouTube full-time, I think just content creation in general. I enjoy live streaming a lot, but the big problem with that is finding the time where I have the energy to do a live stream, because it's very easy to record small segments and throughout the week when I get home from work and exhausted, just edit it, because that's very low energy. But live streaming has to... What? Who is this? And there's a lot of stuff I still want to do on the Patreon that me and Jenna have talked about. We've got plans to do like movie commentaries and things like that. This isn't scary. What does this look like? This looks familiar. I can't place it in my mind, but it's like a kid's cartoon character. I don't like the way he's feeling him up, though. I don't know if his nails need a clipping. I'll tell you that much. Have you been to California? I do. I have been to California. It's been a very long time. I think it was 2006, I believe. It was nice, though. We flew in to LA, and we drove up to look at the sequoias, and then we left California for a bit. We went to look at the Hoover Dam. We went to look at the Grand Canyon. We came back to California, and we stayed in Carlsbad for a couple of days and went to Legoland. Carlsbad is cool. The hotel we were staying at was kind of close to the beach, and it was neat. You could walk down the road, and there's all these different... What are they about to do with that thing? Oh, this game just got wrong.
Thanks, Judge.
That's not him, is it? No, thank goodness. I'm sorry, that took me back for a second. That took me right on back. It looks like a Pokemon, says Hazard Creeper. It's the mask from Majora's Mask, says Mike. Looks similar. That's right, I was talking about California. I liked it. I liked staying in Carlsbad. You could walk down the road to all these cool, like, boutique breakfast restaurants. It was nice.
Least we could do.
Bad guy looks like something from Sonic. It's a silent mute. I've never played a Sonic game either. Every time I do a live stream, I end up confessing the swath of games that I've never played.
I got contacts. They might know who took St. Grace.
Never played a Sonic game. I've never played... I played a little bit of Fallout 76. I have a video for that, and that is all of that game that I played was for that video.
Let's crack a few more open and see where that gets us.
That's not very diplomatic.
I like the animation. I like the art style. I think, again, it would look better on a system that wasn't the Nintendo Switch, but I can't take my Xbox One X to work with me. Well, I could. No idea how I'd wire it in. That's the great thing about my job is there's a lot of sitting in a passenger seat with free time to play games on the Switch. I used to do a lot of gaming on the 3DS, but now that the Switch is out, anything that I can get on the Switch, I will get on the Switch, even if it does run a little worse or looks a little worse, because I would very much like to be able to play it on the go when I have a lot of free time.
You can come here to gain new abilities and advantages in combat.
My new favorite Reese quote is, "Have you ever been to California?" I do. Did I say that? I don't think I did. What did I? Or have you been to California? I don't think. No, I might have. I can't. Probably, definitely. What am I doing here? You want me to unlock a thing or upgrade a thing? It costs 2, and I have 1 available. Right. So we can pick one of these. We got Flying Ace, riding the line. Fox grits his teeth and stays in the fight, dealing more damage while health is critical. Fox's innate flying skills inherited from his father increase his ship energy by 10 per level. Fox charges up his friends with passion. I wouldn't want someone charging me up with passion if we were just friends. Like, I think charging someone up with passion is something you do when you've moved past the friend stage, but I don't know how Foxes do. We're just going to skip right on past that one. Improvisational combat style helps him gain the ability charge when performing elemental combos, and always the team player. Fox is inspired by his crew, dealing extra damage when nearby allies. Let's do none of these, and let's wait until we have potentially an additional one, and we can get one of those next tiers.
So the Legion.
Have you heard about Hightail? I'm pretty hyped for the game. I have heard of Hightail, yeah. I submitted my email to hopefully get early access or beta access, and have heard nothing, but looking forward to it. It looks really good. Hazard, I don't know if I want to give you my passion. You're asking, but I don't know. Mike wants to know Portal and No Man's Sky. So No Man's Sky, I've sort of put on a hiatus until the DLC is released where you can do VR, because I think that's going to be really cool. I might do a couple of videos between now and then, because I didn't realize how very long away the DLC would be. I think that comes out in like July or August or something, later in the summer, which isn't really that far away anymore, is it? And then Portal, I just don't have the time to do, because, you know, is there a way to warp over there faster than this?
Oh, one last thing. Your hyperdrive is back up.
Oh, thank you.
Run into any asteroids. We only got so many spare parts around here.
Nice.
Right, there we go. It just comes down to me and Jenna not having time to record Portal. It's one of the, we've talked about going back to it, and it might be easier now that I think we are done with the. Is this as fast as this goes? This is still really slow.
Warning. Incoming outlaw hyperspace trap.
What's that mean? Do I need to like diverge my course to avoid the outlaw hyperspace trap? Oh, Shrek. Well, we've gone through it. We've gone through it. Now that we're done with Sky Factory, it might be easier to find time to record Portal, but we've also been wanting to do a live stream for weeks now and haven't gotten around to it, is what I was trying to say that. Patreon's getting a modded Minecraft server again anytime soon. So the Patreon Minecraft server, it was originally set up for, I think, the $5 tier and up. And we since discontinued it because it just was broken all of the time. I've been thinking about and sort of brainstorming a new one, but for the most part, I think I'm just going to focus, for the time being at least, on the vanilla server and trying to add new things to the vanilla server and make it sort of better. We've already been doing that. Over the last week, we've added a bunch of stuff like /home is finally in there and things like that. And I've been trying to stream more on there. And eventually, I want to start doing tours with patrons on a voice chat. So if you are a patron supporter and you want to like, give a tour of your house, I think that would be really cool. So that's what I'm focusing on right now. I would like to see a vanilla server, or not a vanilla, a modded server come back eventually, though. I think that would be cool. Can we get MCMMO? Maybe? What is that? You got to tell me what these things are. Keeping in mind I've not kept up with the... Hold on a second. Drop out of that. What is this? This looked interesting. This had...
Some wreckage near your position.
Yeah?
Might be worth checking out.
Jeez, I've just flown all into it. How is that for checking it out? Did I do it right? Oh, down there. Not this, then. This is nothing? That doesn't look like nothing, but okay. I'll take your word for it. Let's boost on down there. This is a bit of a detour, but there might be something useful inside of there. Like we may be able to find some sort of ancient technology that we can equip to our ship that'll give us some superpowers or something. I don't know! I don't know! I know as much about this as you do. We've all played this the same amount. Has anyone else in the chat played this game? Again, assuming the fact that it's less than a year old and on sale for, in some instances, less than half price, I'm going to say no. But I don't know that for a fact. Maybe you could surprise me. What am I looking for if I fly up on a ship like this? Oh, we're looking for bad guys, I see. Okay, never mind then. I was hoping we would just find some treasure sitting out there in the open for the taking. Jeez, who are these guys? Outlaws, I think they said? Do I not have any allies with me? Am I just flying solo? I guess not. Outlaws are purple. They don't... purple's not like an evil color. Surely they should be red. Like, they've got red arrows pointing at them, but then the exhaust out of their ships is purple, and I just feel like it's sending a bit of a mixed signal. I feel like a purpley pink color like that implies that they're very calm and friendly. We did fire first. We shot at them, though. Maybe they were just acting defensively. And anthropomorphic Fox here is the real troublemaker? Couldn't say. Where's the last one? Nice. Where did the ship that I was investigating go, though, and what do I do with it? Does anyone know? I think that after we get to this next planet and complete this next objective, we might go ahead and call it. Because I want to keep this video relatively short so I can hopefully get it uploaded and released around this time tomorrow. Alright, I'm on my way to the wreckage. I don't need you to tell me twice. Unless I do, because I've lost it. It's not that way up there. We haven't gone that far away from the wreckage. Oh, goodness gracious. How do I investigate this? Do I need to fly inside of it? I'm asking the chat as though the chat knows. But spoiler alert for everyone. The chat doesn't know. Nobody knows. Maybe I just shoot it. Okay. There's all kinds of sound effects. So we can pick...
No gravity.
I think I just got murdered by mines, possibly? This was a bad idea. Nothing good has come of this. We've been attacked by bad guys. We've been hit by mines. We're getting out of here. Reese, you should get on the server a little tonight. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't think I'll have time for that tonight. I am alive, DW Dev. I think I'm alive because I pressed B to escape. That's what the game told me to do, and it worked out.
Sage, let's talk to that pilot.
Channel
What's up? Looks like you're in trouble.
Beat it before I beat you.
Oh, who is this guy? Looks like he's got some sort of other alien attached to his alien face. Oh, he's got a face hugger. Interesting. I didn't know that this was connected to the alien universe. Lots of things crossing over here. We've got dinosaurs, foxes, the alien universe, whatever this main game universe is. There's some Halo bad guys. You could almost say this game is quite derivative. I wouldn't say that. Certainly not. This feels like a very unique Ubisoft take on sci-fi. But if you were to say it, I wouldn't strictly argue with you. In fact, I'd say you might have a point. The space combat is kind of fun, though. You know what it reminds me of? And I'm sure all space games combat is basically the same. But in particular, it reminds me of the old Star Wars Battlefront games, you know, the good ones that came out in 2004 and 2005 on the PlayStation 2. I think the second one came out on the Xbox. I know the second one came out on PC because I have it on PC. That is a good game, and there are some really cool mods for it as well. There was that team that was trying to, there was the original Battlefront 3 game that I think they were aiming for a 2008 release date, and it got canceled. And there was a team that was trying to put that back together, but I think Disney and Lucasfilm stepped in and said, no, it'll be better than the one that EA is making. Don't do that. You're not allowed. Which sucks, because I think that would have been a way better game. But whatever.
Nothing like a good...
So this game is named Rancor. His name is literally Rancor. Like the pit with the alien in it from Star Wars. I'm out of here. I'm heading to Haven. I can't be bothered.
I like it. Maybe we'll meet again.
I'm too cringe to do a base tour? That's fine. You don't have to do it over voice chat. You can do it over typo. Have you played Spyro Remastered? Silent Mute, I have not played that yet. I'm going to get around to it. I also want to play the Crash Bandicoot. I'm definitely getting the Racer, the Crash Bandicoot Racer, but I want to play the Crash... was it 3-in-1 remaster bundle that came out? Because I've never played Crash either, never played Spyro either. There's a lot of games that are sort of legendary that I've never had the opportunity to play because I just had the wrong system at the time, or I was focused on other games. The only the only Crash I've ever played was in Uncharted 4, I believe. You play it on a PlayStation 1, which was pretty cool.
Should be near a river.
Old refinery near a river. What a coincidence. I happen to be on top of a river, but I don't see an old... Oh, there. Okay. I thought I was going to have to go out and do a little quest for it. I believe you can turn off these markers in the settings, but I wouldn't because I'm lazy. And looking for things manually is a real big hassle compared to just flying toward them. So if I hold down R, will I go into ground mode? Yes, I will. Not sure if that's what I want to do, but here we are. Can I scan big flowers? No, you can't. Who is this woman and why is she talking? There's a lot of story going on when I'm just yammering my mouth. Really hope they remaster a lot of PS1 games. Yeah, I think that'd be great. I had a PlayStation 1, but I had it for such a very short period. And I don't know what... Let's see, what games did I have on the PlayStation 1? I think I had a Frogger game. Maybe Frogger 1 and 2 on the PlayStation 1. I rented a game once, and I can't remember what it was. It was an army game. I don't know what. What? Burr attached. What? What are you talking about? Oh. Oh!
Starlink database updated.
How do I get rid of these things? No, I don't want to pick it up. Stop! Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. What is that? Shuck me, look at this thing! Some sort of energy bat. Let's see if we can take out one of the native species with one of these. Come here, you. Got a big elk here. Yeah! Oh! Okay, this guy is not happy with me. Recover. Recover. And take it out. Nice. Let's leave. Let's go. No, it's back! I've still got them! They're all over the place! How do you get rid of these things? Fly! Fly! What am I meant to do? Do I just keep picking them up and throwing them? I hate this. Go into the air. Go into the air. Can we just fly away? This sucks. I can't get rid of the darn things. Jeez! I'm being tugged all over the place. This is so dumb. Okay. Pick it up and throw it. Throw it again. There we go. This guy. This guy is what's happening here. He's doing some sort of blast that's causing me to lose shields. How is this creature... Ugh! No! You kidding me? I got taken out by a bird! I got taken out by a bird. I feel like at this point, it's time for us to go. That was Starlink Battle for Atlas. Maybe I'm going to keep playing this. Maybe I won't. I'll let y'all know in the next live stream. Reese dies by bird. F. Yes, F in the chats, please. Oh, that's a big oof. Well, Thank y'all for tuning in very much. Thank you at the top of the stream for Nate, subscribing for 2 months with Prime. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you. Ameka, Green, and DW Dev, thank you for the bits throughout the stream. That was very, very kind. Silent Mute, it was nice to see you back. Welcome back. Nate, thanks for joining. Henry Iliab. Boy, I hope I said that right. Thank you for joining the stream. Hazard Creeper, thanks. DW Dev. Blood Elf, thank you all for tuning in. I'm sure I'm missing someone's name. Zochill, thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna go have like a nap or something. I don't know. Also, I just saw... What is this you've done? I, for one, welcome our new bird overlords, says Nate, who has brought up some sort of notification there in the chat. Just gonna go. Oh, that's Lee. Okay, I gotcha. I'm leaving now. Goodbye.
Thank you so much for joining us during this live stream. If you enjoyed it, please share it with a friend or loved one. They'll enjoy it as well, and thank you are really cool for watching it. Also, big thanks to our Patreon supporters. Check out the link in the description or head to patreon.com/howdyfolks to find out how you can become a patron or executive producer. Until next time, thank you folks for watching, God bless you, and we'll see you later.